Barry, you've gone and changed the format again? And look, I know, I've changed the format like twice already, and I promise it's going to stay like this from now on. There were a lot of people who were saying in the last video that they preferred having the packages up in front of the camera because it seemed as though they were the ones who was opening it up. And as weird as that seems, I can actually understand that. So I'm going to do it this way. I also got to say, every so often my friends will come over and they'll want to like see what's in these. Oh, interesting. You know what? I know what this is. Oh, I know what this is. That kind of makes me sad, but also makes me really happy. So I'm not going to tell you. I'm just going to pretend I'm surprised. Okay, right off the bat, that thing's pretty cool. So let me see if it'll focus. Ouch, I just stabbed myself with it. Oh, come on. Focus on that. There we go. Okay. That's actually pretty neat. So there's one thing. Oh, man. Oh, man, look at that thing. Come on, focus. Holy crap. This is like a really big knife, too. Holy cow. Shimmer, shimmer, sparkle, sparkle. Okay, so I wonder if this is like a sharpener. I'm not exactly sure, and I'm not going to just run it against the blade, because, I mean, he's done a lot of really good work here. But that's like for your first knife. What would you guys rate this? It's his first knife. Did he do okay? The grip's a little thick, but it actually fits in my hand quite well. Sincerely, well done, and thank you for, like, sending that to me. As your first knife, you thought about me instead of someone else. Like, that's super cool of you. Speaking of making things, I actually met someone who became a subscriber of mine, and they made me this. It's a little Binding of Isaac keychain. If you're not familiar with Binding of Isaac, like they just made this. I think it's like out of some sort of clay, and it's super well done. I'm totally putting that on my keychain. Wear Binding around, wear a little Isaac around all the time. I like that. Oh man, wow, yeah, like butter. Oh, it's not cutting that side, though. Yeah, alright. That'll be my package opening knife for now. It is an LG DVD reader. He also got me... What's that? Yeah, so in my last unboxing video, someone sent me a disc with like a bunch of anime on it, and Boku no Pico, and some of this, and I guess Boku no Pico is like a really, really bad anime. And I said I didn't have a DVD reader, so they sent me one. And they're like, now you have no excuse. But they also prefaced with, I don't know if it actually works. So, yeah, I mean, that's a funny thing. Thank you so much for that. Alright, so with that last package, actually, there was something else. What is this? Let's find out. Okay, so I never played Yu-Gi-Oh! As a kid. I know my cousins were really big into card games, so let's find out if this is a super rare. Here we go. Ordeal of a Traveler. Yeah, I don't actually know. It says you can have to activate this card's effect when your opponent declares an attack, and I guess it does something. It's a trap card. So, cool. I have a trap card. Alright, so this next one you saw before. I wanted to let you guys know, I'm not actually sponsored by GearBest. They just send me stuff in hopes that I'll review it, and then if I do, they make money. It's one of those things. And I try not to make, like, reviews on crap that don't make sense to my channel. Like, I put this in a video because I used it, but, like, I wouldn't just make a video about this, you know? But this is the Ipega. You guys probably saw this in my PUBG video. Essentially, you just Bluetooth it. It's Android and iOS compatible. You just Bluetooth it to your Android phone, turn on the gyroscope in whatever game you're playing, and then you can, like, play your game. Actually, let me set it up real quick. Okay, so I've downloaded a game. What I then have to do is I have to go to this gun, make sure that it is set to Android, not iOS. I then hold home for 3 seconds, and then it'll start flashing blue. Once it does that, it'll show up on your phone, and it should be that right there. And then once they connect, yep, they're connected. Once they connect, you just shove your phone up in here. And it's funny, you can actually control your phone through the thing. But I'll go ahead and load up Modern Combat, which is the game that I've downloaded. Well, as you can see, I can move back and forth. This one moves me up and down. This one moves me back and forth. A, I think, is to jump. Oh, it doesn't work. What you can do is if I go and I click Start, I can go to the settings, controls, move over, and turn the gyroscope on. Click resume. And then I can move my phone. And then that's essentially, I mean, that's that essentially. It's just like, it's really neat, and if you're a mobile gamer, it's actually kind of cool. So one thing about this too is, I'll go ahead and shut that down. One thing about this too is this button is to look around if you don't use the gyroscope. These buttons do the same. That one will do it. A, B, X, Y all have their things. It's got trigger here, trigger here, trigger here, and then this is reload. In most games, that's reload. So it's actually kind of cool, but it took me a while to figure out how to get it working, because there were some games that it didn't work on, and there were some games that, just trying to figure out how to pair it was hard enough, and I had to find a tutorial, and it was only in Spanish. The coolest thing about it is that it attaches to like any platform. You can use it on your computer, you can use it on your TV. Generally, when I used it on my controller, it just became an Xbox controller, and it's just weird. But I mean, yeah, it's a thing, and it's pretty cool. So like, strangely enough, it was a lot of company. I don't know if these were companies who sent this, but I have like some Lego stuff. Actually, I don't know if there's another. There might be another that had Lego stuff. I'm probably wrong. Either way, there was. It says Lego on it, so I'm not exactly sure what it is, or if someone just sent me a spare Lego piece. But I mean, find out. So, first of all, I guess we're sorry there was something wrong with your Lego parts set. I mean, I didn't really have. I don't recall ever having a problem with a Lego parts set. I don't really, I don't buy Legos anymore. So this is what I was given. Yeah, I am a little confused. I never knew that they used rubber, but I guess they use, because this is a little rubber piece. And then I mean, cool. I guess if I ever need Lego pieces, I have those. And you know what's funny? It was actually sent from Lego. We're sorry that, we try really hard to make sure that we sell them all in perfect condition. And then I don't understand what exactly whoever sent this to me wanted me to make. That could have easily just been a mistake. This whole thing, like, I don't know. I almost feel like this wasn't purposefully sent to me. This may have just been a mistake, because, yeah, I don't have Legos, but okay. Alright, cool. There's a foot mark on this. Do you guys see that? Someone stepped on this. But that's fine. Alright. Apple Pay? Really? Apple Pay, huh? It's literally one sticker. It's an Apple Pay sticker. Awesome. Awesome. So I can put an Apple Pay sticker on my my place of business. Cool. Awesome. Wow, I don't even know what to do with this, but you know what? I'm gonna find something clever to stick this to. This next one you guys have probably seen before. I don't know if you've seen it on... No, you definitely wouldn't have seen it on my channel, but you probably... You know what a Dremel is. I would use Dremels for, like, house projects and stuff, but this was actually sent from GearBest again, and seems to be a pretty competent, like, pack. And I don't know how expensive they are, but I mean, it comes with all sorts of little razors, and little, I mean, look at that. Holy crap. Yeah, that'll do you some damage. Yeah, it just comes like in a nice little neat pack. And of course, let's take a look at the Dremel itself. Yeah, I mean, it's just a, you know, zoom, or not zoom. Yeah. On-off switch. Yeah, I mean, it's just a Dremel. That's really nice. And again, like something I'll probably use in the behind the scenes of videos, but probably not put in my videos. So if you guys need a Dremel, these are typically really, really cheap, which is why I really like GearBest. Like, I like and hate GearBest in a way. Like, I don't dislike, I don't hate them, but some of their stuff is just, or some of the stuff they sell from these, you know, are kind of meh. But then I also see things like this, where it's like, this is probably really cheap, inexpensive to purchase, and it comes with, you know, everything I'd probably need. It's not some weird metric for these, so if I need any replacements, I can just, you know, they're pretty much universal. I can just get new ones. So, I don't know, for something like this, that's actually kind of nice. You save yourself a lot of money purchasing it on GearBest, because it's made in China, and yeah. So, I mean, it's a pretty neat thing. This next one intrigued me ever since I got it. It's from Deacon Babbitt. Deacon. And it came in a tube, so I'm assuming it's some sort of art. So, let's go ahead and see what world it's... Oh, gross. I don't know how I'm going to get this open, actually. Oh, I cannot even begin to explain how long that took to open. But I finally did get it open. And I have no idea what's inside. Okay, tissues. And that's the rolled up masterpiece. Advent Claymore, convertible security and income. Okay, I don't know if that's actually a thing. Oh yeah, it's actually a, there's a note inside there. I'll have to open that up. Firstly, oh, I see. I don't know if you can see all of it, but yeah, that's it. That's actually pretty nice. Okay, so I looked at the letter, and apparently these are from a New York Comic-Con. He got a Green Lantern one, because apparently that's his favorite DC comic hero. So cool. I like that. That's super neat. Oh. So this one should crack you up. It actually comes with a pretty funny story. Check this out. Yeah. So I go into the post office, and I take in, you know, those slips that you get in the post office, and they're like, hey, you have mail. Go up to the person and open it up. Well, I go up to the person, and he starts laughing at me when I hand him the thing, and he says, hey, did you accidentally just order like 6 boxes of Priority Mail flat rate boxes? And I was like, what? And apparently, someone named My Name Jeff sent me 6 of these. 6. And inside are boxes just like this. I don't know what kind of joke that is. I think it's been done to like other people who open mail. There you go. Just Priority Mail flat rate boxes. I mean, thanks. I guess I can, like, ship crap out now. I mean, they're small, too. But, you know. That's awesome and stuff. Thanks, My Name Jeff. So this last box is from GearBest as well. And it's actually something that I could use in a video someday as some sort of prop. Oh, crap! My lights just went out. So this last thing I got from GearBest as well, and it is a 720p projector. It actually looks pretty good. I haven't used it yet. I was thinking about using it for a prop in some sort of console peasant quotes or something else, just some sort of video. It looks pretty nice. I've heard of people actually gaming on these things, but I don't have a wall that's clear enough to just do that with. But yeah, I should get this set up and see if it works. I just don't have anywhere to put it right now. And that ends today's PO unboxing. Thanks to whoever sent any of this stuff in. If you've ever sent anything in, sincerely, thank you so much. And if you would like to send stuff in, the link is in my description. Other than that, thanks guys. Before I go, I gotta talk about the Anette 3 real quick. Apparently these things are fire hazards, so if you purchased one, either return it, or if you look down in the description, there is a link to a way of fixing it so that it won't explode or blow up or burst into flames. Sorry I didn't mention it before. I didn't actually realize this was a thing until someone told me a little while later. So yeah, that's the thing to look out for. Kind of sucks. Mine never exploded, thank God. Mine never burst into flames, and I actually bought the piece to fix it. So yeah, kind of sucks when companies who don't know what they're doing jump into things and potentially kill their customers. So you know what? I'm going to make my own 3D printing company. I'm going to call it Prince Charming. Oh God, this is why I'm single.